Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best superzoom lenses for.
Starting at number 5.
Canon EFS 18. This Canon lens has distinctive styling, with a metal mounting plate and pleasing ergonomics that make it satisfying to use. While the previous STM edition of this lens is no slouch when it comes to autofocus speed, this newer Nano USM version is incredibly fast for stills, while still maintaining smooth transitions when shooting movies. The image stabilizer is equally effective and image quality is of generally high quality. However, sharpness at the center of the image frame proved slightly less than impressive from the new lens, at both ends of the zoom range.
Coming at number 4.
Tamron 18 to 200 mm. This Tamron lens wins points for lightness at a slender weight of just 400 g, although the autofocus speed is a little pedestrian. Sharpness is pleasingly solid considering the type of lens and price, at all equivalent zoom settings, although corner sharpness suffers noticeably when using the widest aperture in the middle sector of the zoom range. On the plus side, color fringing at mid-zoom settings is very negligible. This lightweight Tamron is now discontinued, but still eminently acquirable on the second-hand market, and it offers unbeatable.
At number 3.
Sigma 18 to 300 mm. This Sigma goes all out for telephoto reach, equivalent to a mighty focal length of 480 mm on a full-frame camera. The trade-off is that it's noticeably bigger and heavier than some comparable lenses, at 79 by 102 mm and 585 g. The motor-based rather than ring-type ultrasonic system helps with downsizing but is a little sluggish and audible in operation. As well as aspherical and SLD elements, the addition of FLD elements really does help to boost sharpness, which only drops at the longest extremity of the zoom range.
Number 2 of my list.
Canon RFS 18. The Canon RFS 18 to 150 mm f/3.5-6.3 ISSTM is typically sold as the kit lens for the Canon EOS R7. Its 18 to 150 mm focal range equates to about 29 to 240 mm in full-frame camera terms, so although this lens is pretty compact and light, it actually qualifies as a do-it-all superzoom. It's the ideal travel companion for APS-C cameras like the Canon EOS R7, R10, R50, and R100. It offers much greater range and a slightly faster aperture than the RFS 18 to 45 mm lens, and also boasts light macro capability. It performs above expectations for a kit lens and is an excellent choice for APS-C Canon EOS R cameras.
And number 1.
Canon RF24. Users of Canon EOS R cameras demand the best when it comes to quality, which makes sense given the full-frame, high-resolution sensors they're using. With that in mind, you might think that a superzoom simply wouldn't be a suitable lens for these cameras. However, the Canon RF24 to 240 mm f/4-6.3 ISUSM delivers truly outstanding results for a lens of its type, with impressive sharpness right through its 10x zoom range. We discovered this for ourselves when we put the lens through its paces in a full review, and ended up giving it our highest rating. You might want to be aware that some of the correction at the tele end is digital, not optical, a fact that's noticeable when you boot up Adobe Camera Raw. It's very good though, and ultimately it's results that count. And the Canon RF24 to 240 mm f/4-6.3 ISUSM produces very good results indeed.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.